Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming to the Shepherd Singers musical presentation of Rescue in the Night, the story of Daniel of the Old Testament. We are so glad you have joined us this evening. Following tonight's musical performance, you are welcome to take pictures of the cast and chorus, then join us in the cafe for light refreshments. At this time, please take a moment to silence all your electronic devices. Now sit back and enjoy a presentation of Danger, Adventure, and Rescue in the Night.
Check it out.
People of Babylon, listen up. The king will be here any minute now. Will all the king's counselors, governors, treasurers, magistrates, judges, prefects, satraps, and other assorted advisors please step forward? Okay. Now will the following advisors please report? Creshfo, captain of the guard.
Yep.
Taxalot, keeper of the vault.
Present and accounted for.
Ashafar, the stargazing astrologer.
I'm here. as the stars predicted.
And the king's closest advisor, Daniel.
Here.
You four are the king's very best counselors, and today he'll be picking one of you to be in charge of the others. So come with me to get ready.
This is so exciting. Did you see all those important people?
Which one do you think the king will pick?
I think he likes Daniel best.
How come?
Well, I heard the king had a dream once, and Daniel told him what it meant. Ooh. I heard Daniel knew what the dream was before the king even told him.
Wait a minute. Nobody can do that. It must be a trick.
Maybe he's a genius.
Maybe he knows magic.
He said his God told him about the dream.
That's crazy.
I don't know. He's been doing that kind of thing ever since he was a boy.
Where's he from?
He's one of those people of Israel.
The ones that pray all the time?
Yeah.
Well, I think he's a dreamer.
I think he's a liar.
I think he's a man of God.
Some say that Daniel's crazy. Some say he speaks the truth. Some say that he's a mystery and has been from his youth. Some say he is a dreamer who sees what isn't there. But whatever some may say, he stays a man of prayer.
His God is the God of Israel, and those who know of his way tell of the power that goes beyond their own, revealing things unknown. His God is the God of Israel, and those who know of his way tell of the power that goes beyond their own, revealing things unknown.
Some say he is a genius. Some say he is a fraud. Some say he prays 3 times a day. I think that's rather odd. Some say he is dishonest. His character is flawed. But whatever some may say, he stays a man of God.
His God is the God of Israel, and those who know of his ways tell of the power that goes beyond their own, revealing things unknown. His God is the God of Israel, and those who know of his ways tell of the power that goes beyond their own, revealing things unknown. Daniel's God, revealing things unknown.
Announcing the arrival of His Imperial Majesty,
The potentate of Persia. The monarch of the Medes.
Our one and only righteous ruler.
King Darius.
May he live forever.
Oh, thank you, thank you. What a lovely thought.
And now, His Most Awesomeness desires to choose one person to run his entire kingdom.
He will make his decision based on a wisdom contest between his advisors.
The one who gives the wisest advice to the king will be named as the next Grand Vizier.
Which is pretty important, in case you didn't know what vizier meant.
Danny boy, stand over there. You're my favorite. I want you right there where I can see you. Anybody who thinks they're smarter than Daniel, line up over there. All right then, let the smartness begin.
Round number 1. Our first challenger weighing in 3 pounds and 5 ounces of gray matter.
A full professor from a truly Eastern university.
graduating Sumerian cum laude and Phi Babel Cappadocia.
The doctor of sorcery and master of magic. The royal stargazing astrologer.
He's from Persia University. Got straight A's with no B's or C's. OPU gave him a degree. No one else could be as smart as he.
Always obey the stars, O king. They're the only source of truth.
Daniel?
Oh, king, what about the one who made the stars?
He's got a point there. He's got a point there. You know he's really got a point there. The answer Daniel knew, it sounded very true. Maybe someone else is just as smart as you.
And now for our second challenger against Daniel, an expert on money.
A whiz at mathematics.
Off of the book How to Make $1,000,000 shekels and Pay No Taxes.
The business editor for writing on the Wall Street Journal. The royal keeper of the vault.
Every penny Darius can make, she adds up without a mistake. Richer than a chocolate cake. No one else could be as smart as she.
The wisest person, O king, is the one who can store up the most gold.
Daniel?
Oh, king, what good is it to own the whole world if you lose your soul? Why not store up treasure in heaven where no one can steal it?
He's got a point there. He's got a point there. You know he's really got a point there. The answer Daniel knew, it sounded very true. Maybe someone else is just as smart as you.
And now for Daniel's last challenger, a genius at leading armies.
A woman who made the sisters of the Syrians.
Made ninnies of the Ninevites.
Made babies of the Babylonians.
The tiger of Tigris, who is not Euphrates of anyone. The royal captain of the guard.
She has fought in 27 wars. She'll use you to mop up the floor. And her bite is worse than her roar.
No one else can make you smart like me. Always trust in your own strength, O king. The smartest man is the one who can crush his enemies.
Daniel?
The Lord is my strength, O king. If he's on your side, who can stand against you?
He's got a point there. He's got a point there. You know he's really got a point there. The answer Daniel knew, it sounded very true. So, though you may be very bright, good as military might, you can cleverly outfox your every foe. You
Come, here's my choice. Shout it out.
According to a clear and impartial jury,
That's me.
In the category of the Grand Vizier,
which is pretty important in case you weren't paying attention before.
the award goes to Daniel.
Danny boy, how exciting. Somehow I just knew you'd win. You're handsome, you're charming, you're brilliant. You're so much like me.
I'm no wiser than anyone else, O King. I just say what God tells me.
And the boy's humble too. We really are so much alike. Why don't you come up to my room for a little spot of tea? It's going to be so much fun running things together.
Announcing the departure of His Imperial Majesty, King Darius.
May he live forever.
Thank you, thank you.
I hate that, Daniel.
Teacher's pet. He always has the right answer.
What a mealy-mouthed goody, too, Sandals.
We ought to get rid of him somehow.
Solve the problem once and for all.
Yeah, what can we do to get rid of Daniel?
There's got to be a way.
Everybody, think of something.
Hey, I've got an idea.
What is it? What's your idea?
Why don't we try to scare him off?
Scare him? How?
Shh, we'll try this. Listen.
Listen to what she's saying. What an awful plan.
They can't do that. It's horrible.
Oh no! Snakes in his bathtub, spiders in his bed. Take a rat and drop it on his head. Flies in his oatmeal, toes in his shoe. What an awful, evil, icky thing to do. Daniel, Daniel, what they planned. Will God help you if you take a stand?
Well, what do you think?
Nah.
It'll never work. He's not scared of anything.
Yeah, he thinks his God's always with him.
Keep thinking.
There's got to be another way.
Something even sneakier.
What? Hey, I've got an idea.
What do you think? What's your
what is
idea?
it? Why don't we accuse him of doing something wrong?
Yeah, get him in trouble with the king.
But what do we accuse him of?
I've got it. Listen.
Do you hear that? That's no fair. This plan is even worse. Those are terrible things.
Oh no! Sneak in the king's room, poisoning his tea. Steal gold from the royal treasury. Paint on the palace, write a nasty name. Say that Daniel is the one to blame. Daniel, Daniel, what they planned. Will God help you if you take a stand?
So how about that?
Nah. It'll never work. Daniel never does anything wrong.
Yeah, he always obeys his God.
Keep thinking.
There's got to be something we haven't thought of.
Something where his God can't help him.
Wait a minute, that's it!
What?
His God. We'll get him through his God.
How?
Simple. First, we go to the king and tell him to pass the law. We tell him that everyone in his kingdom has to pray to him and him alone. Daniel only worships his God, so he can't pray to the king. And when he breaks the law, this is what they'll do to him. Listen.
Oh no! Throw him to the lions, let them all attack. Poor old Daniel will be a light snack. Eaten by a lion, boy, it'll hurt. It's not what you would call a dessert. Daniel, Daniel, what they planned, will God help you if you take a stand?
So, how about that? Great! Now all we have to do is really sell it to the king!
Announcing the arrival of His Imperial Majesty, King Darius.
May he live forever.
Oh, thank you. I like the way you said that.
2, 4, 6, 8. Who's our favorite potentate? Darius! Darius! Hurrah! Yay!
Almighty Darius, you are like the sun at noon. You shine so bright, it makes us swoon.
Oh, you shouldn't say that really, but do go on.
Oh, mighty Darius, you are like a mountain high. We look up to you and sigh.
Oh, you flatter me, please.
Oh, mighty Darius, you are like the sky at night, shining with your golden light.
That one could use some work.
Oh, king, everyone in your kingdom thinks you're wonderful.
That's more like it.
Yes, O king, and all the people want to show how much they love you in some special way.
Really?
Yes, we have a plan.
Well, what is it?
It's a secret.
Oh, I love secrets. Tell me.
He's listening to them. Poor Daniel. Do you think the king will fall for it? Who knows what he'll say?
I like it.
He likes it, he likes it, he really, really likes it. Can't you see the writing on the wall? He likes it, he likes it, he really, really likes it. Sign your name and it will be along.
Oh, this is such a clever idea. I'm so glad I thought of it. But I'm afraid this pen doesn't work.
Here, use mine.
Thank you. Now read it out.
Announcing a proclamation from the king.
Be it known that for the next 30 days, all people of Babylon will show their great love for the mighty and powerful King Darius by praying to him and him alone.
Anyone who prays or makes petition to any god or man other than the king shall be cast into the den of lions. According to the law of the Assyrians and the Medes, this degree cannot be revoked. Signed by His Imperial Majesty, King Darius.
May he live forever.
Oh my, I'm so moved. I think I felt chill just then, didn't you? It's just beautiful. Thank you all so much. Look there, is that a tear in my eye? No, look closer, I'm sure it's there. Oh, this is so unexpected. Thank you once again.
Did you see that? Now what am I going to do?
What will become of Daniel? What will the future bring? What will become of Daniel? Will
him in the act.
Maybe we should tell the king. Maybe we should tell the whole kingdom.
Yeah! People of Babylon, come quickly. We just saw something awful.
What?
We saw Daniel praying to his God.
Daniel praying?
Yes, he is not following the king's law.
He's disobeying.
I'm afraid so. We feel terrible about it.
It's so dismaying.
There's only one thing to do. Somebody will have to,
Tell the king? Yes. Daniel praying, not obeying. It's dismaying. Tell the king.
Wait a minute. Are you really sure?
I saw the whole thing myself. Me too. Yeah, Daniel has kind of a problem. But instead of telling King Darius about it, he's telling his God instead.
Who would suspect him of ever neglecting to tell the king?
Who would suspect him of ever neglecting to tell the king?
This will break the king's heart when he hears about it.
So what are we waiting for? Come on! Daniel praying, not obeying. It's dismaying. Tell the king. Daniel praying, not obeying. It's dismaying. Tell the king. Daniel praying, tell the king. It's dismaying. Tell the king. Daniel praying, tell the king. It's dismaying. Tell the king.
Stop! What's going on here?
What does it look like?
It's Daniel. He's praying to his God, not you.
Daniel, is it true?
Yes, O king, it's true. He admitted it! Now you gotta throw him to the lions.
No, I can't do that to Daniel.
A bargain is a bargain, O king. Isn't this your name at the bottom of this scroll?
There must be some way out.
Once you sign it, you can't change it. That's what the law says.
Daniel, I'm sorry.
I understand. You have to obey just as I do. Take him to the lions!
Take it to the lions! Take it to the lions! Take it to the lions!
May your God protect you, Daniel.
Close the door and shut him in.
Ooh, look what we got here. Hey, looks tasty to me. Chicky. Hey, kid, what are you doing up there? Come on down. Hey, kid, you ever have a nightmare? Well, you're having one now.
We like to see you tremble. We
you ever have a nightmare where you were standing in front of a great big audience and you couldn't? You couldn't? Remember your lines? Right. Well, we're even scarier than that.
We like to see you tremble. We like to see you scream. We're 10 times worse than your very worst dreams. We like to tear you limb from limb. We like to have your bones to crush. Why don't you step into our den and stay for lunch?
We're worse than a plague of locusts.
Yeah!
We're worse than being swallowed by a whale.
Yeah!
We're worse than a fiery furnace.
Yeah!
We're worse than a 3-hour starship sermon.
Yeah!
Well, don't push it.
We like to see you tremble. We like to see you scream. We're 10 times worse than your very worst dreams. We like to tear you limb from limb. We like to have your bones to crush. Why don't you step into our den and stay for lunch?
Daniel, it's King Darius. You've been in there all night. Was your God able to save you? What have I done? Forgive me, Daniel. Here I am, Lord. Take and use me, for I know you have a plan for me. Daniel, you're alive.
Yes, O king. Last night I prayed to my God. He sent an angel to close the mouths of the lions, so none of them could hurt me.
When the night is lonely, I have no light to see. Still I hear your voice, Lord, calling to me. Here I am, Lord, take and use me, for I know you have a plan for me. Here I am, Lord, take and use me, for I know you care for me. For I know you care for me.
It's clear to me now, Daniel, that your God is the one true living God. And as for those who plotted against your life, perhaps they should get a taste of their own medicine.
Did somebody say taste?
I now issue a new law. Go ahead. Read it out.
proclamation from the king.
From now on, everyone throughout his kingdom
and the whole world should worship the God of Daniel. This document is signed by His Imperial Majesty, King Darius.
Oh, be quiet! It's Daniel's God who will live forever!
Lift up your hands to the one true King, the one true King. Raise high your voices and sing, sing, sing. Stamp your feet, give a shout, hooray, give a shout, hooray. Tell all the world what you sing about. God has worked a mighty wonder. He's got power to defend. He can close the mouths of lions in the darkest lion's den. Daniel's God will live forever and forever. He's a friend. And when you put your trust in Him, your life will never end. Lift up your hands to the one true King, the one true King. Raise high your voices and sing, sing, sing. Stamp your feet, give a shout, hooray, give a shout, hooray. Tell all the world what you sing about. God has promised to be with us. Blessed be His holy name. For those who meet the living God will never be the same. Daniel's God will live forever and forever. He's a friend. And when you put your trust in Him, your life will never end. Clap your hands, say amen, amen. Then we will sing once again. Lift up your hands, stamp your feet, give a shout, hooray, say amen, amen. To the one true
Let's give the cast of Rescue in the Night a round of applause. And let's have the people of Babylon and the guards come take a bow. Our greeter for this evening and the people of Babylon chorus speakers. of Babylon soloist. The Lions! Our heralds. And our advisors. And King Darius. And Daniel. The entire cast of Rescue in the Night. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can imagine, a production like this takes many, many hands. So there are others that we would like to thank. First of all, our stage hands, who most of them have been in previous productions that we've done. So we're happy to have them back. Let's give a round of applause to our stage hands. Thank you, guys. And then our amazing chamber orchestra with our director, John Milton. And our wonderful tech crew that did the lighting, the sound, everything. Thank you, tech crew.
Hi. Hello. Hi. We want to thank the wonderful women who have been here many, many nights and many, many days practicing with our sweet kids. Carly, for playing the piano for us. Thank you so, so very much for doing that. And Miss Carrie, she's sitting somewhere over here. She did the costumes, but she was also here every single week practicing with the kids. And sweet Miss Rhonda, our drama director, thank you so much. And Miss Joy, can you stand up? Thank you so much, Miss Joy.
Well, thank you so much for coming tonight. Isn't it wonderful to see children use their God-given talents to sing and act for His glory? Shepherd singers, you are wonderful. And I want to thank all those that you see listed in the program who have assisted us by giving their time, their talents to work on the preparations for this musical. We could not have pulled it all together without their generous help. In addition to the musicians listed, we also are blessed to have musicians Lisa Zeneker on French horn and Beth McKay on viola. All the work over the past months has been greatly appreciated. Thank you, all those people involved. And I'm beyond thankful for our Shepherd Singers team, Carrie Frederickson, who you just met, who faithfully serves each Wednesday night and plans, creates, and coordinates all the costumes for our musicals, and Carly Gaiman, who accompanies us on the piano each week, as well as providing great creative suggestions and ideas. You are both the best. Lastly, I would like to thank Rhonda Hahn, our drama director, for wonderful partnership in putting together our musicals each year. I appreciate her enthusiasm and dedication in working with the kids on their acting and choreography, and her energy and spirit that spreads to all of us. Thank you. We're going to leave the stage set up for a short time, so please feel free to take pictures. We'll have the kids stay there for a group picture first, and then you can do individual pictures. Be sure to join us in the cafe for light refreshments. And all the Shepherd Singers, just so you know, they've been instructed they need to go and take off their costumes and leave them upstairs so we can have them ready for Sunday morning in the lodge. And if you're one of the ones who volunteered to help us with takedown, please see either Rhonda or myself, because we have things that are going to the lodge and things that aren't. So thank you all so much for coming, and be sure to grab some refreshments in the cafe.